this weekend's local league matches, some of them marred. The beauty of the game was marred by incidents of violence. One was recorded at the Kukrantumi Ohine Park, and then another in Offenso Park Academy, Ashanti Gold, and then we saw the videos of Abdullah Ghazali's reaction at the TNA Stadium and all of that. But we're glad to have the general manager of Port City Football Club, Nana Safu Odro, who doubles as an executive council member of the Ghana Football Association, to speak to us this morning. Good morning, Nana, and thanks for the time. Hello, Nana. We're struggling to hear.
I responded. I said good morning.
Okay, Nana, thank you. We couldn't hear you here in the studios, but you're loud and clear now. We have heard a number of the narratives and all of that, and so we wouldn't want to go back into who did what and who did that. But the Football Association has closed down your venue to you. What do you make of the whole incident and then the reaction of the Football Association?
Well, good morning to your viewers. I think the Football Association acted in the right direction. Per our regulations, the Executive Council is supposed to make a decision based on the fact that a disciplinary committee have not heard the case involved.
Okay.
And then people should not just look at Kokrantumi, something happened there, but the magnitude of the what happened is not like what we saw at Offenso.
Hello, Nana, are you there? We're having challenges with our lines. We'll get back to Nana Safu Odowe's General Manager for Port City. But Kobe, let me start this with you. The incident that happened in Kukrantumi, clashes between the fans of Port City, the home side, and the visiting side, True Democracy, whom we understand traveled to the venue with no less than 11 50-seater buses. The Football Association has immediately closed down the venue. The offensive venue has also been closed down by the Football Association. And what it means is that temporarily, the two sides are going to honor their league games away from home.
Michael, I just want to get a sense of the security arrangement put in place in Kukrantumi, so that I think that will give me the better view and better perspective of what happened. Because the reason why I'm saying
I have made my own inquiries at the Football Association, and from my checks, the Football Association marked 3 games as flashpoints for match day 14 of the Access Bank Division 1 League. One was the game involving Sekondi 11 Wise and Sehui All Stars. That was played on Friday. There was no incident. The other was Port City True Democracy, where there was an incident, and then Park Academy Ashanti Gold 04, where another incident was recorded. Now we have regional sports security coordinators who are all top police officers. So they elected them on these games marked as, flashpoints. And then the Football Association also wrote to the district commanders in the areas where these 3 matches were played. But I understand we have Nana Safu Odro back on the line. Yeah, Nana, you were sharing your reactions with the decision of the Football Association.
The ESCO had to make a decision, and they cannot ban offensive and leave Kukrantumi, because there was action also there. So in that case, they banned them, and then they've charged both clubs. And then Port City, for instance, have protested against to claim the points, because the match did not end. The match ended abruptly, and we believe our opponents were the cause of it. So we've done a protest for that 3 points. But in all, I think the happy acted swiftly.
Nana, so are you suggesting that the Kukrantumi Stadium, your venue, would not have been closed down, and that you have only become a victim of circumstance, that following the closure of the facility in Offenso, then the FA had to close down the Kukrantumi Ohene Park.
Yes, it was clear. Whatever happened there was clear. I've not seen the report of the match commissioner or the referees, but everything that happened there was clear. And those who watch the television can confirm to that. And then, logically, why would a team that is leading 1-0, who wants to win the league, turn around and mar the game? So it was clear. But they have done it, so we are okay.
What was clear?
It was clear that the away team were the causes of the whole issue.
Okay. But were there, knowing the history between True Demo and Port City, especially from last season at the same venue, would you say that there were there security arrangement, the necessary security arrangement, and did our security personnel live up to expectations? Were they up to task?
Last year, the same thing happened on the 5th of January, and this time happened on the 4th of January. After it happened, 5th of January, the GFA was able to bring the two clubs together for us to play a return encounter in near Kraku Park in Tema Newtown, without any violence. So that presumes that whatever enmity existing in the two clubs have been cooled down. But that notwithstanding, the GFA saw the match to be they saw the match to be a match of history. So they did what they are supposed to do in terms of we already before the season starts, we write to the police, we give them all the matches so they know what to do. But GFA came in this time, they said increase the police presence. So they raised it. They got 36 police uniform men and 3 CIDs. Then we got 4 military men in addition, and then 8 local security of the club. Unfortunately, I think Uporidia or Eastern region does not have the men as compared to Accra, Kumasi, and Tamale, then Bongahafo. So and also there's no police station in Operantumi as we speak because it has been closed down. So what they got for us is 40, and we did a segregation, putting the away team on our right side and we be on the left side. And we think that alone could have solved the problem. But the accounts will say, they were determined to come and then do what they did. And then they did. There are videos when they were leaving Tema, what they said, and then when they came interviews, what their leader said. There are videos, there are voices. So that's it.
Okay, so what it means is that in terms of numbers, in terms of the presence of security personnel, there was the adequate and required numbers. So what was that? What was that?
Land.
So what was the challenge? Because from your narration, we had the numbers. So is it that they were not up to the task?
We even asked them at the pre-match that we heard that you are bringing supporters, and then can you tell us the number? They said, oh, they don't actually know the number coming, but they are bringing supporters. And my brother, they brought over 500 supporters. They bought tickets. So when I'm talking, I'm just saying that on facts. They bought tickets. So they have brought over 500 people. So with the 40 policemen, 4 uniform security, military, and then the 8 local security, the 500 overwhelmed that just can cover all those things. And the police too, they were there to maintain peace. They are not there to fight, whereby they have to bring guns and then start fighting. But when things got worse, we made appealed for SOS, but they came very late. When they came, the whole thing have died down, and then they came to what do you call it? They came to escort we detained their bus because we didn't want anybody to attack the bus. So when the police came, they went to the bus.
Okay, Nana, I know that you are very well vested when it comes to the regulations and the laws governing the game. What is the most likely outcome? That Port City will be given the maximum points, True Democracy will be declared winners, or there's the likelihood that the game will be played? If the game will be played, will there be a restart, or it is only the second half that will be played?
Appear to 1B, a club that position itself in a way that makes that thought make the progress of the game profit the points. And it was True Demo who did it. We have evidence, we have done our protests. We don't fight our protests on radio. We've sent the protest, and then we have to respond today, and then the committee will sit on it. So we are taking the points.
Okay. Thank you very much, Nana Safu Odro.